In this video, we're going to go to the kitchen. Alright, so click on first floor, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a kitchen. I saw a few of you guys started this, but this will maybe help guide you on this one a little bit more. So, your first steps in making a kitchen is your utilities first. So, if you go to architecture and you go to component, there are basic utilities. Oops, asked me to save. Yes, sir. I will save. There are some basic ones loaded. So, of course, you need a range, you need a refrigerator, and you need sinks. Sinks are a little different beast. I'm gonna go on Revit City for my range. There's one I always like picking. So, let's see. Let's go on mine here. Here we go. Ignore this on the screen. It's nothing important. Teacher stuff. Revit City. Okay, go ahead and get logged in. The password is on my board, and I'm going to type in range. Oh, I'm on the range. The one I always like using is this wolf range right here. It's kind of nice. If you want to do the big double one, go ahead. I like this one. It's got nice red handles, got good skillets on top. I would love to have this range in my house. It's beautiful. So once again, go down to the bottom. Once it gets done loading, click it. Upgrade model. I'm sure they got Revit City 1, so you should be a little bit familiar with it, hopefully by now. It's loading, it's loading, it's loading. And there's my range. Okay, load in a project. I'm going to load in a project and close so I don't have extra tabs open because it's getting kind of annoying already. When you work on a big project, you get lots of tabs. Okay, spacebar to rotate. Range goes about right here. Okay. Fridge, I'm just going to grab the basic fridge here. Nothing fancy, no frills. If you want to go online and find your own fridge, go ahead. Refrigerator. It's getting there. There you go. RH, right-handed. LH, left-handed. Doesn't matter. Okay, as you put these things in here, you'll be like, I don't know what side that's on. Well, neither do I right now. Sometimes there's a line behind it, and sometimes they're not. I'll show you how to check it out here in a minute. Oh, okay, once you dock it, you see this line in back? That's your back. Press spacebar to rotate around. How do I know that? Because I'm smart. You should have about a 2-foot gap in between your fridge and your stove. So I'm going to go about right there. Okay, next is sink. So sink starts off with counter first. So go to component, go to load family, and you're going to choose casework. And you're going to choose countertops. The one that I like using is usually this one right here. I'm going to go a little bit complicated with you guys just so you know how to do this. So click on the sinkhole right here and press open. It should come in oriented right. Just go ahead and dump it right here. Okay? I don't care if it's the right place. Now, typically your sink is going to be, your hole for the sink is going to be like in front of the window. So I'm just going to drag this out some. Now you see this didn't go with it. The reason why is because this is all location based. So it's saying my sink location is 6 inches here. I'm going to change this to 2 feet. Oops, didn't like that. Let's try that again. Click this. Let's change this to 5 feet. There we go. So, as you see, I'm toggling this over just so I have a little bit more space. 5, 5. Just put it in some place you like. If you want to move your window, go ahead. You may have to adjust your window later on. You'll see why here in a little bit. Okay. You see how my my countertop goes through my range? I'm going to have to back it up a little bit because we don't want that. We don't want your countertop to catch on fire. Now, do we, boys and girls? No, we do not. Okay, we need just a regular countertop here, nothing special. So once again, component, load family, just regular countertop. Press open. Spacebar to rotate it, dump it here. Yes, it just went right through my range. Drag it back down. Okay. To see this thing, now you have a roof on your house, so you really can't see it. So I'm going to show you how to make a camera inside your house. Same principles as outside. So I'm going to click the little down arrow by the house up here at the top. Choose camera. Click out here in front of your kitchen. Draw it out past the wall. Click. And there's my range. So I'm going to drag this out so I can see my full view here. If you want to change it to realistic, go down to the bottom, click your cube, go to realistic, and there it is. Okay, it's looking good. First thing that's going to bug you is this. If you did a window like mine, you'll see how it's like through your sink. So what I can do is I can change this 3 to 3.6, and that will raise it up so it's not in your sinkhole. Okay, so what's missing, folks? What's missing? What's missing? If you said cabinets, you are correct. So here's how you do those. Click first floor. Luckily for you, the cabinets are loaded. Cabinets are not hard, they just take time. So go to architecture and go to component and go ahead and scroll up to the top. Now, if you have a corner one like this where it's slanted, you want to always start off with this 36 inch. This makes life a little bit easier. Hit spacebar, rotate, and dock it up against your corner. Okay? Now, everyone's is going to be different from this point on. It's just going to depend on what you're doing. But let's do a sink real quick. So go to component. Sink should be loaded. Scroll down. Sinks are located. Double sink right here. Take this. Put this right here. Now, automatically I'm seeing that the hole does not match up with the sink itself. It's kind of annoying. So the opening, I need to adjust this. I'm not sure the numbers. I'm just going to play around with this. So 3. Okay, that stretched it this way. But I got to go the other way. So I'm going to change my location to 5 feet maybe. Hopefully I'll put it in a better location. Yeah, that's good. You just shouldn't see much of the countertop through here. So if I need to make it bigger, sink opening 3.5 maybe. Okay. It went over here. I need to go a little bit more to the left. 4.10. There. That might be a little bit harder than it had to be, but now if I look at it, that hole is right around the edge of where my sink is at. So done. Okay, cabinets. Let's start base first. Base is located up here at the top. Underneath your sink, you should have a 42 inch. That is the only one I'll tell you for sure. Okay, the rest are going to be plug and play, folks. So 30. Now, make sure that the back of your countertop, or where your cursor at, that is the back of your cabinet. Now, I see I'm long here. Guess what? I don't care. I'm just going to click this, take this over, and back it up so it's that length. Okay. Now I got to find a little dude right here. I'm going to go scroll down here. There's single ones also. Let's try 18. Nope. You're probably like, I got this width. If you got this, go ahead and fast forward your video. Oh, look, it fits perfectly. Spacebar. Nope, I can go bigger. 30. Perfect. 30. Good enough. I'll just reduce my countertop a little bit, which looks like I need to because it's in my cabinet or in my range. And there we go. Okay. So you made a camera view like a few minutes ago, right? I'm going to back that dude up. So if I scroll down on here, you'll see there's views. So these two are outside your house. Do me a favor, label these, rename kitchen. Why? Because otherwise you're going to end up making 12 different views, and it's really annoying. I think this one is front of house. I believe this one, right click, is back of house. Labeling them just makes it easier so you know where you're at. So if I double click on kitchen, look at that. I have cabinets. Looks pretty, doesn't it? Okay, I'll show you how to change the colors once we get done. So back to first floor. Time for overhead. Go to components. The overhead is located at the very bottom of this screen here, or close to it. So start off with corner. Now this one, it won't work unless you're touching a wall. So touch a wall and back it up to where you don't see the bottom line. The rest are just going to line it up. Do not put one over the sink, please. It'll block the The window, that's not good. No one likes that. Too big. Let's go 36. That'll work. I'll go 36 on this side too. It might fit. Nope. You go one smaller. I'll go 30 just so I have plenty of space. There. This side, I'm just going, I want one over my range, so that fits. Just a 30 inch over my range. I'm going to go a little bit bigger. Go 42. Ooh, that fits perfect right there. I'm not going to worry about one above my fridge at this point in time. 30 inch here. I don't remember how big my countertops were. This would be easier. There we go. Okay. That I probably did that faster than you did, but that's okay. It's not a competition, but it is. And now I have this. Uh-oh, look at this little cabinet right here. I don't know why they load this one to where it's shorter than everything else, but it is. But I'll show you how to fix it. Very simple. Click on this cabinet. Change the elevation to 4:6. That will bring it down. Choose Edit Type. Change the height to 2 feet 6. 2 feet 6. And choose OK. Now it's a proper height. So now your cabinets are done. Almost. We're going to change the color now. So here we go. Let's change the color. So I'm going to click on this one. It doesn't really matter which one you start with. We're just going to click one to start off with. Choose Edit Type. There are two categories right here. There's a cabinet material and doors. If you click it, you go double click. You should have a cabinet material. Let's go up here and type cab. There it is. So right now it's white. So here's your options. I didn't mean to double click that. If you want to change the color, and only the color, you can go to this color one right here. And let's say you want it to be, I don't know, burgundy for some reason. You can do that. Press OK. Press OK. And absolutely positively nothing happened. Why did nothing happen? Appearance. That's why. I had to click Appearance. I'm not going to change that. Change that. Now it should change. Updating. Apply. Yep. Oh, look at that. I saw that from the outside. All my cabinets just changed to red. Wow, that was nice. If you want to change it to another color, go ahead. If you want to go ahead and do it to a wood or whatever, that's fine. I kind of like this red, so I'm just going to stick with this. I'm very surprised it didn't ask me to change the door handles, but it looks like it defaulted right to that. So, yeah. So cool. So that's done now. So now all my cabinets are red. Choose your own color. Have fun with it. There we go. This video's done. You now have a kitchen. Oh, no. Let me show you one more thing. Sorry. I'm going to show you how to put a toaster on the countertop. This is really cool because it's something you need to learn how to do. So go to Revit City, choose Download, and let's type in toaster. There's a reason why I'm doing this. You'll see here in a minute. Grab a toaster, don't care which one. I like this one right here, this nice little red one. I don't know why everything's red today, but it just is. So once again, download. Toaster. Okay. Load into La Familia. Okay. It should automatically go to your first view. Now, don't just click it, because here's a problem. It's set to the floor. We have to raise it above the floor. So I'm going to offset 3 foot. If you don't do this, you won't see it. So now I'm going to dump it on my countertop, and it should be there. Let's find out. So click Kitchen again, and there it is. If it's not the right height, you can zoom in on it, see if you have gaps. But watch this. If this is 4 feet, you can try this if you want to. Your toaster will be in your cabinet. That's why you have to do that. Because if it's 0, it's going to be on your counter. This works for TVs. This works for almost everything in the house when you bring it in from another website. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you made a good kitchen. Have some fun with it. See you next video. Bye.